Hello, this is Krinstar, and today I'm going to be messing around with EMF recordings. Not actually doing the recording, messing around with them. Doing a little bit of experimentation, doing a little bit of being a little bit creative, and explaining usually what they are and what not totally what they are because I'm kind of a noob myself, but where I found them to mess around with. Um, Basically, the free to use sounds. People run around the world, record stuff, and they use these devices that record electronic magnetic field. So they put some of their recordings up for free. I subscribed to their all-in-one bundle. I think it was like $20 or something like that, and you get like gigabytes of whatever they record around the world every month, free for every month, as long as you buy the bundle. So I got these as a part of that. They also have a Bandcamp page. Wow, I hope I am not popping. That basically is sampled. You can play it to hear what it sounds like. It is freaky, and because it's freaky, in my mind, any sound that sounds freaky, I'm gonna have to use and see what I can do with. It's just gonna happen. I automatically assume granular synthesis and/or wavetables. Wavetables is a little bit harder to mess with, but I think I got something going around. So I got these EMFs done in several ways. Also, I was using this to get other things, but basically, I'm using a couple of EMFs that they have in that pack. I think there's five of them that they used, and kind of used it in different ways. One of them is pigments in both the sample version and then the wavetable version. Kind of freaky, kind of cool. It depends on the point. I think I have this in pigments, and in pigments you can have up to five different things, and I have all of the five EMFs running through the granular synthesis. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Very crazy stuff. Uh, you can do some more effects and throw in some more stuff: distortion, delay, reverb, comb filters, different comb filtering to give it. Right now, I have it just modulating back and forth with an LFO. Different resonance. Kind of cool sounding stuff. I think I have this on round robin, so it should go back and forth between the samples. With pigments, you can have these samples played at different times to do different things to get your overall sound sample. But that's what I did with pigments. Uh, Not a lot of people have pigments, so I tried the sampler. Got a flanger in here, frequency shifter, and a delay. Along with I'm messing with the I think the speed and the deformant. And basically the cycle setting, it gives it kind of a drony, low grinding. Another fit perfectly for the Halloween stylus song if you're going for something creepy and cool and dark, cold wave sounding, I guess. Ambient style. Very, very cool. Also got the same thing, and I used the texture setting here. Kind of cyberpunk sounding ish, or industrial kind of. The pitch bending on here is actually pretty cool. The pitch bending on this one also sounds cool. Sounds like things bouncing around and playing. Can have like alien voices or something, like conversating back and forth with the pitch bends. Kind of cool. All right, and then this one is not so much used for the wavetable in here because I couldn't figure out how to import the thing. It just I'd go to import it and it doesn't work. I don't know why. Hit the import, go to the table, and it just doesn't. Go to the folder, it doesn't work. So I skipped that, but I took one of the wavetables and then I added it for the convolution, which does work. So if you go in here, you see that I'm using it for the convolution. These suckers do work. And the convolution gives it that extra sound past the initial stopping of the wavetable. So we can change the wavetable sawtooth or something like that. And that convolution is going. And it could be done and depending on the wave the wave. Kind of cool. So instead of the polymer or whatever you have in there, you can swap it for other types of instruments and samples and slap that convolution on there and see what you get with. Experiment, heavy and do other things. Next on the list, I think I had it tried. I tried my hand in granular synthesis within the Reason Rack. Again, low drone. Needs a volume boost. What was that again? We can add a couple effects on here. Um, Mainly a saturation to get it a little bit loud, something with a little bit of drive. Speaking of which, I should have, yeah, I have my limiter on there. Also, it's always a good idea to slap a limiter on here before you're playing around with the stuff because it could get a little crazy. Maybe too much drive. Maybe a delay. Oh yeah, get some Valhalla free supermassive up in here. that low subby stuff is probably could be really uh, probably focused something like an OTT or a multi band, and then with something focused on like a drive on the low end. Actually, let me just pop the saturator in there. And I can do like a cut on the highs. Nice and spooky. I think I had Vital in here because that's how I was editing the wavetables. And it stopped working after a while for what I wanted to do. Um, so, yeah. Initialize preset. We go to this. We go here. We go import wavetable. And then we go and find samples. Actually, no, stop. We go to here. Go to the bounce. Does that work? Gonna import wavetable. We pop that in here. So that should be the master wavetable, and then you can do things like and then add chorus, the compressor, delay. Already sounding cool. And then add in a couple more things. Hey, Supermassive. Why not? So, at any rate, wanted to give a, by the way, Supermassive, totally free, totally worth it. Wanted to give it an idea, an example of how to use EMF recordings within Bitwig with and without certain plugins. Not all ways that I've used it requires anything outside of what Bitwig already comes with, and probably what you have available in the base. Was it 16-track version without getting the full version of Bitwig, but pretty cool stuff. I will put the link in for the EMFs for both libraries links. This is the 32-bit library. This is the 24-bit library. So if you prefer the 24-bit sound, um, you can get it off of Bandcamp. I think I got this one. Realistically, when you're dealing with this type of stuff, I don't think really high. I may be wrong. But realistically, if you're going for way out there sounds, this thing is I don't think 32 bit's going to really matter when you're doing this stuff. But you know, it may or may not. It's up to you. But at any rate, uh, kind of a wonderful kind of library to play around with and do some sound design and try to create stuff that sort of sounds familiar and kind of really out there, really out there. So, at any rate, hope you liked the video. Hopefully, I give you something new to play with, and I will see you in the next video.